was a theater kid, and one time I was in a play with my dad, and my dad was my husband, and we had twin babies together. In summer 2014, some of the theater-loving adults in my tiny town tried to do a community theater thing. I did the musical Into the Woods. I wanted to be in it so bad, but I wasn't allowed to because I was only 13 at the time, and it was for adults only. My dad was in it. He got cast as the Big Bad Wolf and Rapunzel's Prince because there was, like, no people to fill these roles, so many people were doubling up. I just went to all the rehearsals with him because I had no friends and nothing else to do, and I also had this main character fantasy in my head where the director was gonna realize I'm a star and I should totally be in the play. And then my delusion paid off because a bunch of people had to quit the play, and I got asked to be in the play as Rapunzel. And my dad was Rapunzel's Prince. The dynamic was definitely a little bit weird, but we didn't have to do anything, like, creepy. I did grow up in a small yee-yee-ass town, but come on now, let's just... don't do too much. There was a little bit of an incident on opening night. I was pissed at my dad. There was a big dance scene. Part of it, a ton of the couples in the play are, like, all in a big group together, and they, like, link arms with your partner and, like, go in a little circle. My dad and I were a couple, so he was my dance partner. We were front and center. My dad's Prince costume, it had a belt on it, but it was Velcro. Budget was a bit tight. Velcro on his belt got stuck to my dress and it ripped off, and he didn't know where it went, so he was just standing there looking for it, but we're supposed to be spinning together. So I just panicked, stood in the front in the middle of the stage, and just went like this by myself. I'm pretty sure literally nobody noticed, but I was 13 and I thought I was the main character. I was fucking mortified. As soon as the curtain closed for intermission, I was bawling all my makeup off. I was like, Dad, how could you do that to me? That was so embarrassing. I was rotating by myself in the middle of the stage. The rest of the cast was basically like, girl, nobody noticed, shut the fuck up, you're annoying. And then the world kept spinning and I was fine, and Into the Woods was by far my favorite show that I have ever been in. The songs, fantastic. The memories with my dad, I will always cherish them, even though the pictures are a little bit creepy.